Jane Goodall, a name synonymous with compassion, curiosity, and conservation, passed away on October 1, 2025, at the age of 91. Her death, announced by the Jane Goodall Institute, occurred in California while she was on a speaking tour, a testament to her relentless commitment to sharing knowledge and inspiring action until the very end. As the world reflects on her extraordinary life, we remember a scientist who not only transformed our understanding of chimpanzees and the natural world, but also awakened a sense of shared responsibility for the planet's future. Born in London in 1934, Jane Goodall's fascination with animals began in childhood. Her early years were marked by a sense of wonder and an unyielding curiosity that would eventually lead her far from home, deep into the forests of Tanzania. In 1960, as a young woman with no formal scientific training, she arrived at Gombe Stream National Park, a remote sanctuary along the shores of Lake Tanganyika. There, with patience and respect for the animals she observed, Goodall embarked on a study that would fundamentally alter the field of primatology. It was in Gombe that Goodall made the discoveries that would earn her international acclaim. She observed chimpanzees using sticks and blades of grass as tools to fish termites from their mounds, a behavior previously thought exclusive to humans. This singular observation sent shockwaves through the scientific community, challenging the very definition of what it meant to be human. Goodall's work revealed that chimpanzees possess complex social structures, form enduring bonds, and express a wide range of emotions. Her meticulous field notes documented not only the daily lives of the chimpanzees, but also their joy, grief, and even a capacity for cruelty. These revelations blurred the once clear boundary between humans and animals, compelling scientists and the public alike to reconsider humanity's place in the natural world. Goodall's approach was unique. She gave the chimpanzees names rather than numbers, recognizing their individuality and forging deep connections with her subjects. This empathy, coupled with her scientific rigor, allowed her to capture the imagination of people worldwide. Yet Jane Goodall's impact extended far beyond her research. In 1977, she founded the Jane Goodall Institute, an organization dedicated to wildlife research, education, and conservation. The Institute's efforts have safeguarded habitats, advanced community-centered conservation, and supported research initiatives across Africa and beyond. Goodall's vision was always holistic. She understood that the well-being of animals, ecosystems, and human communities are inextricably linked. Perhaps one of her most influential legacies is the Roots and Shoots program, launched in 1991. What began as a small gathering of Tanzanian students has blossomed into a global movement, empowering young people across more than 100 countries to take action for animals, the environment, and human rights. Through Roots and Shoots, Goodall inspired new generations to become stewards of the earth, instilling hope and a sense of agency in the face of daunting environmental challenges. Goodall's advocacy reached the highest international platforms. She served as a United Nations messenger of peace, using her voice to urge cooperation and compassion worldwide. In 2025, in recognition of her lifelong dedication to environmental protection and humanitarian causes, Goodall was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. This honor symbolized not just her scientific achievements, but her profound influence on global consciousness and policy. The outpouring of tributes following her death speaks to the breadth of her impact. Many have expressed deep sadness, noting how Goodall's activism and message of hope mobilized a global movement to protect the planet. United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres called her legacy extraordinary, underscoring how her life's work would continue to guide efforts for both humanity and the natural world. The scientific community, conservationists, and millions of admirers around the globe mourned her passing, yet also celebrated the enduring light she brought to the world. Goodall's later years were marked by tireless travel and public engagement. Even as she entered her 90s, she remained on the road for much of the year, speaking at schools, conferences, and grassroots events. She believed that every person could make a difference, and she dedicated her life to awakening that belief in others. Her presence, gentle, wise, and determined, galvanized countless individuals and organizations to take action, whether by protecting habitats, advocating for animal welfare, or embracing more sustainable lifestyles. Her scientific legacy endures in the ongoing work at Gombe, where chimpanzee research continues to yield insights into the origins of human behavior and the delicate balance of forest ecosystems. The Jane Goodall Institute remains at the forefront of conservation, supporting local communities, advancing reforestation projects, and advocating for the rights and well-being of great apes worldwide. But perhaps Jane Goodall's most profound gift is the hope she instilled. In the face of deforestation, climate change, and biodiversity loss, she refused to succumb to despair. Instead, she chose optimism, rooted in action, fueled by love for all living things. She often reminded her audiences that every individual matters, every action counts, and that together, we can heal our relationship with the natural world. As we mourn her loss, we are called to honor her memory, not just with words, but with deeds. Jane Goodall's life reminds us that curiosity and compassion can change the world, that science and empathy can be powerful allies, and that the fate of the planet rests, ultimately, in our hands. Her story endures in the rustle of leaves in Gombe, in the laughter of children planting trees, and in the quiet resolve of all those who strive to protect the wonders of life on Earth. Jane Goodall's passing marks the end of an era, but her legacy is alive in every act of kindness toward animals, in every effort to preserve a vanishing forest, and in every young person inspired to dream of a better, more harmonious world. Her message, as vital now as ever, echoes across generations. We are not apart from nature, but a part of it, bound by responsibility, wonder, and hope. Join us on Paws, Claws, and Wilderness as we explore the fascinating world of wildlife, from the tiniest insects to the mightiest predators. Discover untold animal stories, breathtaking habitats, and inspiring conservation efforts that connect us to the natural world. Whether you're an animal lover or simply curious about the wonders of nature, our channel brings you closer to the beauty and diversity of life on Earth. Subscribe today and embark on your next wild adventure with us.